as I said to the media yesterday afternoon, any decision to keep the service shut down would be entirely up to the membership. And the decision was made, and I'm not sure Brother Glenn and Brother Summers brought you update on that stuff. But let me tell you a thing what concerns me right now as the leader of the BIU. It's this whole thing about the communication process, right? And I say respectfully, if the Premier of the country calls the leader of the BIU, I don't care what I'm doing, unless I'm on my deathbed, unless I'm at the hospital attending to somebody who's critically ill or whatever, I should leave that meeting and go and contact the Premier. Why do I say that to you? Because I told the PS yesterday, we're on an issue right now, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon, right? Service is probably going to be shut down unless we can get some answers, right? Now, she went and spoke to the minister, called me back and called before. The minister's point of view was that we believe it's gross misconduct, and he should remain terminated. This is at 3:45. The minister finally called me at 20 minutes past 5 yesterday afternoon. Okay? So remember, it was 2 hours after I tried to reach him on the telephone. I don't know what kind of meeting he said. Frankly, I don't care what kind of meeting he said. You could have stepped on that wheel for 5 minutes, had a conversation with me, and maybe half of this stuff could have been avoided. The utter disrespect that you're showing to the BIU is not accepted, okay? Not accepted. So in the end, when we apologize to the public for what we did, the ministry is going to also take some accountability in that. Why? Because the PS should have said, look, it's now 3:30, 4:40 in the afternoon, minister. If the operator shut down the service, or if the service is shut down, just know that the commuters are not going to be able to get in at 5 o'clock. So you're not going to dump the onus on the BIU. We're going to accept our fair share of what happened, but they're going to take the rest of it, and they're going to take the bulk of it. Right. Now, I got back to the job at 5:45 last night, 10 to 6. I saw that the minister tried to call me, Minister Kim Wilson. I also, Minister Listener, I was having a conversation, we got cut off. When I got back to the office, I called him from the landline, right? Sister Molly was in my office. Got his voicemail, left a voicemail message for him that I'm trying to reach you. I saw that I had a voicemail message from Minister Wilson. I played the voicemail message for Sister Molly. She called, left a message that I need to call her, but didn't leave me a number. I called Minister Derek Budges, the Deputy Premier. Do you have a number for Senator Wilson? He gave me a number, I called her. So I called both ministers, Minister Wilson, Minister Martis, left a message to both of them, and I heard nothing until this morning. Nothing until this morning.
They don't care. Okay, we don't care.
No, so you want us to believe now the public is saying that the BIU is wrong for this, wrong for that. But first of all, there are some wrongs here. And we're going to accept our fair share of accountability for what we do. But you're not going to dump it on our lap. We're not taking that. Okay? We reached out to the Reverend Minister yesterday evening, and somebody should have called me long before this morning.
Exactly.
Now, they had caucus meeting last night. That's right. Caucus starts at 6. It probably finishes at 8. My fan was on all night. I didn't go to sleep till 12 o'clock.
Nobody called.
Nobody called. This morning I got a message. I was having an appointment, and apparently Minister Wilson was trying to reach me, and I didn't get the call. So what I've been doing for the last 20 minutes is trying to get on with the phone. I've asked Senator Frederick to get Minister Wilson to call me on my phone. My phone has not rang yet. Has not rang yet. Who is serious? Well, and I've said this to Minister Wilson before about another matter, dealing with Coral Beach. You or the employer or the union is not going to hide behind arbitration. It's not going to happen. I don't want. It's not going to happen.
Come to the maker.
Sit down, let's have a conversation. Nobody is condemning what the brother did. What he done was wrong. But 18 years service accounts for something. Don't tell me what he done 2.5 years ago. The public and the media's got to stop that garbage, okay? We have an agreement that says that after 18 months to 12 months, that stuff is gone. Yeah. That's right. The issue that happened 2 years ago tonight was not within DPT. That was outside of DPT. This issue was DPT and DPT.
Exactly.
And that's the principle. So when you're talking about putting orange to orange, apples to apples, make sure you confirm the correct thing. And that's why I'm saying when the public runs off, calling the talk shows, going to blog, they're running off half cock. Because they ain't got the whole damn story. I'm telling you that. This brother deserves your support. The issue, what we're dealing with right now, is very serious. And that's why I said to the minister, which time we did talk before we got cut off, I said to him, he has 18 years left. And whether you want to or not, you have to as an employer. This is final, this is termination. His record has to be taken into consideration. And just saying, well, okay, he done this 2.5 years ago with another employer for whatever reason. Well, I had enough, there's no fight. But I'm sorry, that's how it happens in the other organized area. In the organized area, we have a time frame. And once that time frame is elapsed, now you have to start over. And let me just be clear. Even though we're saying start over, nobody's saying that somebody should be doing some of this every 2 years or what. Nobody's saying that. Because if you have a partner doing this stuff every 2 years, then we're going to sit down and have a conversation. This happened to one time, it's happened a second time, second, third. No, this is got to stop. Now, the mere fact, and I need to get some clarification from the brother, because my understanding is that he tried to get someone to do the job before he came in. And if that's true, if that is true, here's what should have happened from management side out. Who did you say you called? I called Brother Sumner and I called Brother Kim. We'll have a conversation with those two. Did the brother try to get you to do the work? Yeah, he did. See, that to me is saying that it's telling the truth. Now, if Brother Kim and Brother Sumner verify that, then you can say whatever. But if he made an attempt to do it, and like I said, then you forward him for it, it's not like management that I'm all sick, and here's what I'm going to do. You can forward him for that. You can forward him to say, well, like you signed the paper on behalf, you can forward him for all that. But in the end, you discipline somebody and say, the next time it happens, this is what's going to happen to you. So he's not got to sign the paper no more, he's not got to do whatever, and he understands, or he should understand, exactly what's going to happen going forward. And that's how you deal with it. You can't just take this sledgehammer and say, well, I'm not going to discipline, and it's not going to be out of work.